Ever met musicians who leave you puzzled instead of entertained? From wild antics to baffling decisions, these artists redefine eccentricity in the music world. Get ready to discover the top 10 idiot musicians who keep us scratching our heads. Let's begin. Number 10, Liam Gallagher.
They wind up back, you know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of these rock and roll stars these days are coming and just getting a check out and going, oh, imagine Keith Moon drumming his arm.
Liam Gallagher, born on September 21st, 1972, has earned a reputation as one of the most explosive personalities in the music industry. Despite his talent as the lead vocalist of the iconic band Oasis, his volatile nature has often overshadowed his musical contributions. Liam's feud with his brother and former bandmate, Noel Gallagher, is the stuff of legend. The siblings who formed the backbone of Oasis have had a tumultuous relationship. In 2009, their animosity reached a boiling point when Liam allegedly swung a guitar at Noel's head, leading to the band's dissolution. This incident was not an isolated event. The brothers have been at odds for years, with Liam often publicly disparaging Noel. But Liam's wrath is not reserved solely for his brother. He has a history of volatile behavior, including headbutting a backpacker and abusing passengers on an airplane. His antics even extended to football star Paul Gascoigne, whom he once sprayed with a fire extinguisher. Despite his volatile personality, Liam's influence on music is undeniable. As the frontman of Oasis, he helped shape the Britpop scene of the 90s. His distinctive voice and swaggering stage presence have become synonymous with the band's biggest hits. However, Liam's explosive personality has often overshadowed his musical contributions. His actions have led to numerous controversies. Number 9, Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke, born on March 10, 1977, and still active in the music industry, has earned a reputation as one of the most controversial figures in the music world. At the peak of his success with the hit single Blurred Lines, Thicke's personal life was marred by scandal. His 21-year relationship with his partner ended in divorce, with rumors of infidelity swirling around him. Thicke's troubles didn't stop there. He was investigated for child abuse by the Department of Child and Family Services, a serious allegation that raised concerns about his character. Additionally, he faced accusations of plagiarizing Marvin Gaye's music, which he vehemently denied. However, the court disagreed, finding him liable for copyright infringement. Despite appealing the decision, the verdict was upheld in 2018, and Thicke was ordered to pay half of his Blurred Lines royalties to the Gaye family. Thicke's questionable behavior and lack of accountability have tarnished his reputation, making it difficult for fans to separate his music from his personal controversies. Despite his talent, Thicke's antics have overshadowed his artistic contributions, leaving a lasting impression of a musician who prioritizes his ego over integrity. Number 8, Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent, known for his wild guitar solos and outspoken views, has carved a controversial niche in the world of rock and roll. Renowned for hits like Cat Scratch Fever, Nugent is equally famous for his offstage antics and polarizing statements. And this rocker has a knack for stirring up trouble with his blunt opinions on everything from politics to animal rights. He's no stranger to controversy, having sparked outrage with remarks that some find offensive and others just plain bizarre. Nugent once blamed Jews for gun control, made racially insensitive comments about South Africa, and mocked gun control advocates as mushy-brained children. His views on animal rights are equally provocative. He famously joked about shooting arrows at animal rights activists. Nugent's outspoken nature extends to his disdain for LGBTQ+ rights, earning him a reputation for homophobia. His fiery rhetoric often targets politicians he disagrees with, earning him both applause from supporters and condemnation from critics. Love him or hate him, Ted Nugent remains a larger-than-life figure in the music industry. His unabashed, unapologetic style continues to keep him in the spotlight, making him a lightning rod for controversy and conversation alike. Number 7, Gene Simmons.
And in the beginning, by the way, we traded ideas and kind of co-wrote and stuff, and then we went off on our own. So he walks in, I got a...
Gene Simmons, born on August 25th, 1949, is a prime example of a rock star who consistently pushes the boundaries of controversy. As the bassist and co-lead singer of Kiss, Simmons has built a reputation for his outspoken and often offensive remarks. In 2002, Simmons made headlines when he told NPR's Terry Gross that, "If you want to welcome me with open arms, you're also going to have to welcome me with open legs." He later refused to allow NPR to publish the interview, showcasing his arrogance and disregard for others. Simmons has also been known to make inflammatory comments about Islam, calling it a vile culture. His personal life has been marred by controversy as well, with a former girlfriend suing him for calling her an unchaste woman. Additionally, Simmons has faced S** battery charges and has made insensitive comments about depression and mental health issues. Simmons' consistent disregard for others' feelings and well-being has made him a polarizing figure in the music industry. Despite his talent as a musician, Simmons' antics have overshadowed his contributions to Kiss, leaving a lasting impression of a self-absorbed and insensitive individual. Number 6, Fred Durst.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks.
Fred Durst, the frontman of Limp Bizkit, has had a knack for stirring up trouble throughout his career in the spotlight. Known for their nu metal hits like Break Stuff and Rollin', Limp Bizkit and Durst himself have often found themselves at the center of controversy. Durst's outspoken nature hasn't always won him fans. He once praised Vladimir Putin, controversially calling him a great guy with clear moral principles, a statement that raised eyebrows among many. His comments about Slipknot fans as fat, ugly kids didn't help his reputation either, painting him as confrontational and abrasive. Critics have labeled Durst as a juvenile and criticized his persona as a fake tough guy, questioning the authenticity behind his rebellious image. Some have even blamed him and Limp Bizkit for fostering an environment of crowd violence at their shows. Despite his past notoriety, Durst has faded from the limelight in recent years, leading some to consider him irrelevant in today's music scene. Nonetheless, his legacy remains intertwined with the tumultuous rock landscape of the early 2000s, where he was a lightning rod for both adoration and disdain. Number 5, Morrissey. Morrissey, the enigmatic frontman of the Smiths, is as known for his distinctive voice as he often described as a man of contradictions. Morrissey has been criticized for expressing views that some find offensive or insensitive. He sparked outrage with comments deemed racist and derogatory towards Chinese people, and his comparison of the fast food industry to terrorism didn't sit well with many. Morrissey's stance on animal rights is another contentious topic. He's drawn ire for equating meat consumption with predatory behavior towards minors, a statement that further fueled controversy surrounding his beliefs. Despite his music earning him a devoted following, Morrissey's provocative remarks have polarized opinions about him. While some admire his willingness to speak his mind, others condemn what they perceive as inflammatory and inappropriate comments. Throughout his career, Morrissey has remained a figure who challenges societal norms and expectations, often to the chagrin of critics and fans alike. His legacy is not only defined by his music, but also by his penchant for stirring the pot with his controversial viewpoint. Number 4, Axel Rose. Axel Rose, the volatile frontman of Guns N' Roses, has cultivated a notorious reputation in the music industry. Known for his explosive temper and erratic behavior, Rose's antics, both onstage and off, have become the stuff of legend. Rose's career is littered with incidents that showcase his infamous temper tantrums, from storming offstage mid-performance to engaging in physical altercations with audience members. His behavior has often overshadowed the band's musical prowess. His tumultuous relationships with bandmates, particularly Slash, have been well documented, with Rose once referring to him as a cancer in the band. Legal troubles have also plagued Rose, adding to his troubled image. Lawsuits and controversies have followed him throughout his career, contributing to his reputation as a difficult and combative personality. Despite these issues, Guns N' Roses' music has left an indelible mark on rock history, but Rose's behavior has frequently overshadowed their achievements. His unpredictable nature has made him a magnet for criticism and disdain, earning him a place as one of rock's most controversial figures. Love him or hate him, Axl Rose remains an enduring symbol of rock and roll excess and controversy, forever etched in the annals of music history for both his talent and his tumultuous persona. Number 3, Kid Rock.
Live Nation, I said, how can we just go in, take everything, the beer, the parking, whatever the price of tickets are, and put it in a pot?
Kid Rock is a magnet for controversy and headline-grabbing antics. Known for his eclectic mix of rock, country, and rap, Kid Rock's career has been as much about his wild persona as his music. From early on, Kid Rock has courted controversy with a string of incidents that have kept him in the public eye. There was the infamous DJ assault in a strip club, a bizarre moment where he posed with a dead cougar while hunting with fellow controversial rocker Ted Nugent, and his contentious history with Confederate flags, which he's displayed despite criticism. His outspoken nature hasn't helped either. Kid Rock has been known for drunken rants and making homophobic remarks, adding fuel to his bad boy image. Even in recent years, he hasn't shied away from controversy, such as his involvement in the Bud Light boycott over their partnership with transgender actress Dylan Mulvaney. Despite the controversy, Kid Rock has maintained a loyal fan base drawn to his rebellious spirit and unfiltered persona. Number 2, Aelia Banks. Aelia Banks, known for her controversial persona, has often made headlines more for her antics than her music. The rapper is infamous for her outspoken nature and a series of troubling incidents that have marked her career. Banks has a history of getting into disputes both online and offline. She's gained notoriety for her aggressive behavior, including allegedly punching and spitting at a man on an airplane and directing homophobic slurs at flight staff. Her provocative comments about public figures like Sarah Palin have also sparked outrage. Social media has been a battleground for Banks, where her unfiltered remarks have landed her in hot water numerous times. One of the most notorious incidents was when she directed racist and homophobic tweets at Zayn Malik, which ultimately led to her being banned from Twitter. Despite her controversies, Banks has also faced criticism for not focusing enough on her music career. While she's known for her bold personality and willingness to speak her mind, her behavior has often overshadowed her musical talents in the public eye. Number 1, Kanye West. Kanye West, a name synonymous with controversy in the music industry, has consistently made headlines for his provocative behavior and outspoken views. From the beginning of his career, West has drawn ire for his unabashed confidence, often coming across as egotistical and holier than thou. One of West's most infamous moments was his habit of interrupting award acceptance speeches, earning him a reputation for disrespecting fellow celebrities. His public tantrums, including storming out of events, have further cemented his image as unpredictable and petulant. However, West's controversies escalated to a new level with his racially insensitive remarks. In a controversial TMZ interview, he suggested that slavery was a choice, sparking widespread condemnation and backlash. In 2022, he faced further criticism for launching into an anti-Semitic tirade, which included disturbing statements on social media. These incidents had severe consequences for West's career. He lost significant brand deals and management contracts from companies like Adidas, Balenciaga, and Gap, damaging his reputation and financial stability. Despite his musical talent and artistic innovation, Kanye West's legacy is heavily marred by his controversial behavior and polarizing statements, making him a divisive figure in both the music and public spheres. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you like our video. We'd really appreciate your support. If you could lend us a hand by following us, clicking on the bell icon for notifications, and leaving your valuable comments. It would mean a lot to us. Sending you warm regards from our corner of the world. Take care and goodbye for now.